Hey, what's going on, guys? Rich, and I am back with a brand new video, and it has kind of been a bit, well, I mean, it hasn't been that long. It's only been a week since I've uploaded that last Fallout video, the first. But here's the thing, the wrestling season's over, officially done with wrestling for this season, so I have a lot more free time on my hands, and I've kind of just been spending it, I get home, and then I just kind of just sit here and I do nothing. So I'm like, you know what? Let's get back to YouTube, because it's kind of just been get home, and then around like 6, 7, I go to the gym, and then that's my whole day. So it's kind of boring. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do get home, YouTube, then gym. Let's spice up my life a bit. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, but it's gonna be a bit different. I'm not gonna do walkthroughs because here's the thing. Here's the thing I've come to terms with. I'm not good at being consistent with uploads, as you can probably tell. I wasn't good with this channel. I wasn't good with my last channel. And I don't think I'll ever be great at consistently uploading a series. I can't be trusted to do it. It's simple as that. I find the whole process of doing walkthroughs very tedious. It's just kind of a mundane task, in my opinion. This is the way I did it, at least. I recorded about an hour. Very rarely I do two, because my computer fucking shits itself after like an hour of trying to process something. So doing like 2 hours, that's crazy. That's freaking ridiculous. So I do usually about an hour, chop it up, and just the whole process of, you do an hour, you gotta process it, you put into the editor, process it, chop out what you need, take all it out, process that, upload it, then put in the other footage that you need, chop it up. It's a huge tedious process, and I don't like it. So, but what I did like was my old channel. I used to do a thing where I would kind of talk about news or just topics in general, and that's kind of what this channel is going to start to be. It's going to be me talking about just whatever topics I want to talk about, and just having gameplay go up, because it's something that I can manage. It's something that I can find fun in too. Me wanting to just talk about a topic, and then being able to just play a game and be relaxed while playing a game, because there's a huge difference between playing a game and doing a let's play or doing a walkthrough. Because just playing a game by yourself, you get to relax, you got to sit back in your chair or your bed, no mic, you just get to relax and play a game in peace. But when you do a let's play or a walkthrough, you're sitting in a desk chair, your back straight, you're at a mic, and you kind of just got to sit still and constantly talk and try and make the video interesting. And it kind of just sucks the fun out of a game, especially when you got to do an hour and then stop for a while and do all the uploads and stuff and edit. So I just wasn't liking that. I was kind of taking the fun out of some games for me, especially when I used to do it, like when brand new games were coming out. So not going to be doing that anymore, but we're going to be doing this now, because like I said, it's just something I can manage. And something I want to talk about today is PewDiePie. I thought it'd be a good topic to start with, so it's kind of gonna be like a channel update / me talking about the whole PewDiePie situation. Basically, if you don't know what's been going on, then I don't think you'd be getting it from this channel. I don't think you'd be getting the information from this channel. But just in case you are, doubt it. Just in case you are, I'll tell you what's going on. So PewDiePie, if you don't know who he is, again, what are you doing here? If you don't know who he is, biggest YouTuber, 53 million. I think he's at 53 million right now. I think he was at 55, but then the whole YouTube glitch happened. He lost a lot of subscribers, so now he's at 53, I believe. So yeah, huge number, biggest YouTuber on YouTube. And basically, what happened is the Wall Street Journal went into his YouTube channel and found, I believe it was 9 videos of him making Nazi references. And such like that. And basically they what they thought they did, they thought they put him on blast, air quotes, put him on blast. However, what they did was they just showed how big of idiots they are, because basically what they did, they took a bunch of Nazi inspired jokes and took out all the context and said, look, he's a Nazi. So now you have a bunch of news stations and articles and journalists, air quotes on journalists, calling him a Nazi and a white supremacist and a racist and a bigot. I don't know where they got bigot from. I don't know. But so that was basically his situation. He got dropped from Disney. He got his show canceled from YouTube Red, and it's kind of just been a whole shit show. Here's the thing. Disney has complete and they can just drop them because it's their right. They can do that. It's fine. I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm not fine with the fact that they dropped them. They shouldn't have dropped them, but I understand why they did. They're a family company. I don't know why they ever thought PewDiePie was a good idea for a family company. He's never been family friendly, so I don't know why now they're just like, oh, now he's not family friendly anymore. So I don't know. The whole thing with YouTube dropping him, again, it's a stupid thing. Them as so much, I don't understand really why they did it, because YouTube is just like, they have so much shit on YouTube. YouTube isn't a family friendly company. Disney is, so I really don't get why YouTube dropped him from YouTube Red, but whatever. People are going at him for saying a joke. But I just don't, it's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around it because it's a joke. I haven't grown up with dark humor, but I've always had a dark sense of humor. I don't know where I got it, because my mom doesn't have a dark sense of humor. I don't know where my dad is, but I've always had a dark sense of humor. I don't know where I've gotten it from, but I've just always had that. I've always joked about whatever. I've made Nazi jokes, 9/11 jokes, Holocaust jokes. It's funny. To me, it's funny. Maybe it's because the group of friends that I hung out with, they thought it was funny too. And every group that I've ever hung out with, they've always thought it was funny. So maybe it's just the group of friends I hang out with. I love dark sense of humor. I love Louis C.K. He is an amazing comedian because he takes these dark subjects like pedophilia, and he somehow makes them so freaking funny. Like, if you haven't seen his show opener for SNL, when he talks about how good pedophilia must be for a pedophile to go at the lengths to enact pedophilia, you get what I mean? It's hilarious. I would go watch that instead of this video, because that's funnier. Yeah, but like, you should be able to joke about anything. That's my personal belief. You should be able to joke about absolutely anything. You know, yeah, is there a time and place? Of course there is. But guess what? YouTube is the time and place. YouTube, you should be able to joke about whatever the hell you want to joke about, you know? Like, you can get criticized, but without being called a racist for making a joke that appears to be racist, but it really isn't. It's a joke. It's not done in a hateful way, you know? If someone gets on stage and just says, I hate this group of people, and that's it, there's no substance, it's just, I hate these people, good night everyone, that's not necessarily a joke. Then again, it's all about context, but I don't know. My whole thing is just that you should be able to say any kind of joke you want to, and not be called a racist or a bigot or a white supremacist or whatever for making a joke. But that's just my opinion on it. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. Anyways, this is Rich, and I will see you guys later.